I told my parents they could spend Christmas with me, but only if they cut ties with my sister. So my sister Jessica has been the golden child her entire life. I'm talking full ride to Stanford, dream job at Google, perfect husband, perfect house. Meanwhile, I'm a teacher making $10K a year with 2 kids and a mortgage I can barely afford. Every family gathering, it's the Jessica show. Mom and dad constantly comparing us. Why can't you be more like Jessica? She just bought another investment property. Maybe you should ask her for career advice. Growing up, Jessica got the brand new car for her 16th birthday, while I got her hand-me-down Honda with 200,000 miles on it. She got a fully paid college education, while I'm still paying off student loans at 32. When she graduated, they threw her this massive party and invited everyone we knew. When I got my teaching degree, we had dinner at Applebee's. The favoritism got worse when I had kids. My son Tyler is 8 and my daughter Emma is 5. Every time we visit, it's like my children are invisible. Jessica calls during dinner, mom drops everything to answer. My kids are trying to show grandpa their art projects. He's too busy scrolling through Jessica's Instagram posts about her latest vacation to Bali. Last Easter, Tyler spent an entire hour practicing a poem he wrote about spring flowers. He was so excited to recite it for grandma. Right as he starts, Jessica FaceTimes about her promotion. Mom literally holds up her hand to shush Tyler mid-sentence and spends 20 minutes gushing about how proud she is of Jessica's success. Tyler just sat there, deflated, his little poem crumpled in his hands. My parents have never once asked about my kids' school events, never attended a single soccer game or dance recital, but they flew across the country to watch Jessica run a half marathon last summer. They post constant Facebook updates about their successful daughter, but I can't remember the last time they shared anything about my family. The financial disparity is insane too. When Jessica wanted to buy her first house, they gave her $50,000 for the down payment as an early inheritance gift. When I mentioned needing help with Tyler's broken arm medical bills, Dad suggested I look into payment plans. Jessica gets designer purses for her birthday. I get gift cards to Target. Even worse, they actively undermine my parenting. Last Thanksgiving, Emma was being picky about eating her vegetables. I'm trying to handle it calmly when Mom jumps in. Well, Jessica was never a picky eater. She always appreciated good food. Thanks, Mom. Really helpful. Jessica plays into it too. She'll call during our visits just to share her latest achievement. Got another bonus at work. Husband surprised her with a weekend in Napa. Just closed on a vacation rental property. And my parents eat it up every single time, completely ignoring whatever my kids are doing. My kids notice everything. Emma asked me last month why Aunt Jessica is grandma's favorite. Tyler stopped showing his drawings to grandpa because he never pays attention anyway. They've started calling themselves the other grandkids like they're some consolation prize. Last Christmas was the breaking point. Jessica announces she's pregnant with twins. Mom literally starts crying tears of joy, immediately planning the nursery, talking about moving closer to help with the babies. Dad's already discussing setting up college funds and researching the best preschools in Jessica's area. My 8-year-old son whispers to me, "Mommy, why doesn't grandma get this excited about us?" That night, I overheard my parents on the phone with Jessica. Dad saying, "Don't worry about money for the nursery. We'll cover everything. We want our grandchildren to have the best." Meanwhile, they've never offered to help with my kids' school supplies. So this year I sent them a text. "You're welcome to spend Christmas with us, but Jessica isn't invited. For once, I want my kids to feel like they matter." Mom called me hysterical. "You can't make us choose between our daughters." I said, "You already chose. Every single day for 30 years. They showed up Christmas morning without Jessica. My kids finally got to be the center of attention. And honestly, it was the best Christmas we've ever had.